Hope and miracles, two words that mean so much, especially if you're a parent of a sick child.
Sometimes kids with Barth syndrome can live a long time and that can actually get better over time, but in many cases it gets worse rather than better, and it is often what leads to their death.
Today on Delmarva Life, we're introducing you to a young Delmarva boy who's defying those odds. Coming up, he shows you how he's feeling just months after a heart transplant here on the peninsula saved his life.
And when you're dealing with a situation like that where all your focus turns to getting your child well, the last thing you want to worry about is where you're going to stay. We show you a place where no one is turned away and how you can help make that a reality.
Water brings comfort, it eases away stress, and oftentimes it heals. See how you can feel the power of the ocean without having to drive to the beach.
Well, if working out on equipment or in the gym is getting a little dull, or maybe you're just itching to get outside, we have some exercise alternatives for you. See us go head to head, or rather racket to racket, so you can switch up your routine.
And after we work up an appetite, we're heading over to the Delmarva Life Kitchen to learn how to make a calamari pan roast. Oh, it's so good. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
And I'm Sean Stryker, sitting in for Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
I actually brought something I want to show you. Yes, these are the pom-poms because Thursday night NFL kicks off tonight on WBOC. Yeah. 8:25 is kickoff for the matchup between Denver and Kansas City. Now, I have no players. No fantasy football players in these games, but I'm still going to watch the game anyway. Do you have any predictions?
You know what? I always go with Peyton.
You going with Peyton?
I just love
watching that's a safe bet. All right, putting him away.
Well, while we're talking sports, a local basketball player is making headlines today. Delaware's Elena Deladon is the WNBA's most valuable player. The league made the announcement last night. The Chicago Sky star averaged 23.4 points per game to lead the league and help Chicago secure the second seed in the Eastern Conference. You may remember Deladon was a star performer at the University of Delaware. I looked her up. She's like 6'5".
Yeah.
She's huge.
She's amazing. And while we're handing out the congratulations, we want to say congrats to Albin Hondo Handy. Handy was given the coveted Citizen of the Year award by the Greater Ocean City Chamber of Commerce. Now, he is widely considered one of the most well-liked and respected people in the Ocean City community. He's also been one of the town's most loyal employees since 1980. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well, you don't need to be Citizen of the Year to join the Delaware State Police Citizens Police Academy, but you have to act today as it's the deadline for participating in the next session. Participants will learn about criminal and traffic investigations, special units, and law enforcement topics. Participants will also have the opportunity to ride along with the cops in their patrol cars. Now, class size is limited and a background check will be conducted on all applicants. The academy will begin on October 15th and last for 6 sessions. To apply, you can go to our website, WBOC.com, and click on our picture at the top of the page.
Well, community leaders and citizens alike turned out for Shoulder to Shoulder. It's a Candlelight Vigil that happened last night in Salisbury. Now, on Monday, Teresa Huffines and Penny Glasgow came on the show to talk about the event that gave recovering heroin addicts and their families a place to come together in support of breaking the chain of addiction. Now, many community leaders were also there. The event also brought attention to the problem of opioid addiction and educated people on the number of resources available to people fighting their own addiction or helping someone else fight it.
I'm so happy they had a big turnout. We had the two organizers on with us, and they were so passionate about that event. Well, somebody else that's expecting a big turnout is Del Tech for their Tour de Sussex, Southern Delaware's premier cycling event. You can ride 25, 50, 62, or 100 miles around scenic Sussex County. Rest stop highlights include Dogfish Head Brewery, of course, Irish Eyes, Papa Grande's, and Trap Pond State Park. Now, Tour de Sussex benefits kids on campus and workforce development scholarships. It takes place Saturday with a mass start at 8 a.m. at Delaware Tech's Owens campus in Georgetown. For more information or to register, go to our website, WBOC.com, and click on our picture at the top of the page.
If your kids or grandkids are into dinosaurs, they are going to love this. Discover Dinosaurs will be bringing dinosaurs from prehistoric times back to life at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. On display will be a 20-foot T-Rex, a life-size Triceratops, and even a Stegosaurus, just to name a few. Now, kids will be allowed to get up close and personal with the dinosaurs. They'll even be able to pet the new baby Velociraptor. There will also be a dino dig, a scavenger hunt, dinosaur rides, and so much more. By the way, they're not real, okay, just saying. If you're interested in going, it's this Saturday and Sunday at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. The exhibit will be open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. each day. If you want more information on how to get tickets, go to our website, WBOC.com, and click on our picture at the top of the page.
Lisa, I say forget the kids. I'm going to go by myself.
Yeah.
That looks like so much fun.
I can see you there.
Yeah, well, you know, I want to talk about this. This surprised me, but for the first time in more than a decade, Caesar Rodney High School has a mascot.
Yeah.
Actually, they have two. The push to bring back the mascots started last year when the school's principal requested them to return to the lead up to the district centennial. The brand new mascot are Caesar Rodney. You can see them right there, and Spirit the horse. Now you can look forward to seeing them at the Caesar Rodney sporting events throughout the year. What happened?
Well, it was Caesar Rodney on a real horse about 10 years ago, but then when they switched to AstroTurf, the horse was tearing up their field. So another event that's happening this weekend is to support local music and mental health awareness. The Happiness Project for Music and Mental Health is a music festival to raise money for the National Alliance on Mental Illness in Delaware. It's a grassroots organization serving individuals living with mental illness and their families statewide. 18 acts from throughout the Mid-Atlantic region will appear at the festival. It's free, but there will be opportunities to win some prizes, including artwork and merchandise from the festival's performers. The Happiness Project for Music and Mental Health is Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at Painted Stave Distilling in Smyrna. If you want some more information, including the lineup, go to our website, WBOC.com.
Well, another great performance that's going to be happening this weekend from the 2nd Street Players. Noises Off is called the funniest farce ever written. Director Linda Killian and assistant director Aubrey Edwards bring the funny show to the Riverfront Theater stage with the help of an extremely talented cast. Now, Noises Off is September 18th, 19th, and 20th, and then again September 25th, 26th, and 27th. All performances will be held at the Riverfront Theater in Milford. For show times and to purchase tickets, you can call 1-800-838-3006.
You know, there are so many talented artists here on Delmarva, and one place where they learn, show their work, create and collaborate is at the Art Institute and Gallery in Salisbury. It's supported artists for more than 60 years, but it can use your help. AING is holding its annual fundraiser, the See You in September Gala, Friday, September 25th, 6 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Dove Point in Salisbury. They're going to have food, local art, dancing, and much more. Proceeds support the future of AING. For ticket information, call this number, 410-546-4748.
So I don't know about you, but my mom has a hard time throwing things away.
Yeah?
Even, you know, we never had a swing set, but I imagine if we did, it still would be in the backyard. But hey, that's okay. So if you have one, why not let somebody else have a little bit of fun? Take a look at this. Why not let maybe the dog get involved?
Yeah.
I don't know what it looks like. They hung a tug of war rope up there, and the dog is just entertaining himself.
Now what?
That's all he needs.
Yeah.
He doesn't need anything else.
He's having a ball.
He is having a lot of fun.
He's got some strong jaws. Well, he's not the only one who is getting some air. A little later, we'll introduce you to some women who are also just hanging around, see how it's shaking up their workout routine and helping them get treetop triceps.
We're also talking children's health today. A child faces surgery is stressful enough. So imagine a 4-year-old facing a heart transplant. It happened to this Delmar boy. We'll learn about the condition that caused his heart to fail and get an update on how he's doing today.
Plus, the story of a teenager who needed a double lung transplant just to live. Hear how she didn't let the illness get her down or keep her from reaching a lifelong goal.
Families that have a sick child can get support through the Ronald McDonald House of Delaware. We'll hear how it gives them a home away from home and how you can help support it. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Hertrick family of automobile dealerships, your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.